Dr. Sean Dill, our last comment from you is that all of our guests we have on the podcast, we want to have you understand that longevity in Empire Longevity is the act and intent of being so healthy that you leave something great behind. What's the one thing or one couple of things you're going to leave that are great behind?
Well, before I jump into that, I just, my thought process on that is this, is that you cannot give what you do not have. That's why the Empire Longevity as a project is so important, because so many people, so today we're talking business. So, so many people feel like they've taken on poverty or poverty complex as like a burden, but the easiest path to you helping other people be rich is to be rich yourself, right? You can't give what you don't have. There's no amount of poverty that you can acquire that will make somebody else rich. But the same thing then applies to health, right? Because if you are acquiring riches or abundance economically, financial abundance in sacrifice of your health, well, that doesn't work either. And there's so many people that are like, well, I'm sick because I've like taken on this burden. I'm sick because I had to work for my family. Well, what good is that? Right? Because there's no amount of sickness that you can take on that will make somebody else healthy. The best way for you to promote and propagate health, just like what Otto does, is to be healthy yourself, right? To make smart choices with your finances and with your health. And look, the same thing with love, love and hate. The best way to propagate love is to love. You can't hate to resolve the love crisis in the world. And so I think that it's all of these things all at the same time that you cannot separate. When we talk longevity, we're talking life. And so interestingly, I think that one of the best things that you could do to create longevity for your financial health is to worry about your physical health. Because you are no good. You're absolutely no good if you're stuck in bed, or you can't eat, or you're lethargic, or you don't have the right energy. And so if you want to make an impact, here's what I say is that you must place your health first as a priority. And so many people are putting someone else first. But I always teach in business, the world revolves around you. If you're listening to this podcast, the world revolves around you, not me, not Otto. It revolves around you. Because if you are not at your absolute best, look at all of the people that end up suffering as a result of that. So as an impact, I would say to everybody, start placing yourself first.